With U.S. and NATO forces set to be out of Afghanistan this year, the future of the country is on a lot of people's minds, including U.S. President Joe Biden and Russian President Vladimir Putin. Biden said Putin asked him about it at their summit in Geneva.
He asked us about Afghanistan. He said that he hopes that we're able to maintain some peace and security, and I said that has a lot to do with you. He indicated that he was prepared to, quote, help on Afghanistan. I won't go into detail now.
With civilian casualties almost 30% higher in Afghanistan than they were around this time last year, experts gathered remotely on Zoom for a forum held by the Center for Strategic International Studies entitled Preventing Catastrophe in Afghanistan. One of the speakers, Afghanistan's ambassador to the United Nations, Adela Raz, objected to the narrative suggested by the title.
I know we all are preparing or thinking of a worst-case scenario, but I must tell you the catastrophe is not as magnified in Afghanistan as much as it is outside of Afghanistan. And if we look into it as a catastrophe, I think we right away question the type of investment we have made in the last 20 years and its effectiveness. So there is no catastrophe. I think it's a very difficult testing period for us.
Raz said U.S. and NATO investment in her country has paid off. She said Afghan national forces are now capable and at the forefront of fighting terrorism. But she stressed they need continued logistical and financial support so that the Taliban know they can never take over the country by force.
Yesterday's class was good, was it not?
Some lawmakers, including Representative Michael Waltz of Florida, still wish Biden would leave a small contingent of U.S. troops there.
To be candid, that we are, I fear, making a strategic mistake with a full withdrawal from Afghanistan. I've long supported keeping a small training capacity to continue to work with and train our Afghan national security partners, and a counterterrorism capacity.
Biden says there is no military solution to the conflict in Afghanistan, but has pledged continued American support to the Afghan people. Experts say the U.S. must keep in mind how high the humanitarian and national security stakes are, and to make sure that Afghanistan does not face catastrophe after foreign forces leave. Cindy Sain, VOA News.